Hi everyone, my name is Michelle and I'm the Community Associate at MUJI. Today, I wanted to share a form of Japanese embroidery known as Sashiko. It's a visible mending technique that can be used to repair clothing with tears or holes. It makes for a great DIY project and it gives your clothing a second life. For this project, you will need embroidery thread or regular sewing thread, a needle, scissors, a ruler, a pen or chalk, and extra fabric. Embroidery hoops and pins are not required, though they make this craft a lot easier if available. First, take your extra fabric and measure it out to patch up the existing tear in your clothing. If you're using an embroidery hoop, making the piece of fabric larger than the hoop will ensure that the fabric stays taut, making it easier to embroider. You can also use pins to keep the fabric in place. Next, take your pen or chalk and create a grid with points that are 1 centimeter apart. Using chalk or a washable writing tool is advisable so that your guide can be washed out later. After creating the grid, choose from any traditional Sashiko patterns available online and draw out the design. Now it's time to start your embroidery. You can use embroidery thread or regular sewing thread. Layer 2 to 4 strands of your thread to make the design visible. After tying a knot on one end, begin your embroidery by following your guide. The trick to Sashiko is ensuring that your stitch length is even and short, and that the spaces between each stitch is minimal. For this design, I made sure that every petal was made up of 5 stitches of equal length. While stitching, check the other side of the garment often to ensure that your thread isn't bunching. The stitches should be clean on both sides. When you get to the edge of the tear, hold down the fabric to properly catch the edges into your design. This will make sure that the Sashiko does what it's meant to do, which is strengthen and patch up the garment. Once complete, you can take out the hoop and cut away any excess fabric from the inside. Wash out any of the guidelines. And you're done! This is a great project to give your old clothing a new life, or simply adding a fun design onto basics in your closet. Hope you all enjoyed this short intro to Sashiko.